A new poll shows a growing number of Californians are unhappy with his handling of the pandemic.
That's right, Pat, and now it appears the organizers of the recall effort may be on track to gather enough signatures to call for a special election.
KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Waite has the latest on the poll and the governor's reaction.
There are definitely serious warning signs in this poll for the governor, but perhaps most concerning for him may be the momentum that the recall effort is gaining.
As we've lifted the stay-at-home order.
Tonight, more and more Californians are questioning Governor Gavin Newsom's leadership during the pandemic. In a new UC Berkeley poll, the governor's overall approval rating is at 46%, with a 48% disapproval and 31% strongly disapproving. Mark DiCamillo is the director of the poll.
Back in September, when we did our last poll on Governor Newsom, 64% of California voters approved of the job he's doing.
Just on the pandemic, Newsom's numbers are bleak. Only 31% approve of his handling of COVID, really hurting the governor, according to the poll, stay-at-home orders.
47 or 49%, I think, say they have little or no trust in the governor and in state government when they're setting those rules or making those proposals.
3, 2, 1.
The poll comes at a politically precarious time for the governor. His critics are mounting a recall effort against him and have collected 1.3 million signatures. If they get 200,000 more in 6 weeks, the governor will face a special election this fall to oust him. About half, 49%, say the recall is a bad thing. 36% say it's a good thing. Less than half, 45%, would vote to retain Newsom, but only 36% are prepared to remove him. Recall organizers think the momentum is on their side.
It's our belief on this recall that we need to take action now, because if we wait 2 years for another re-election, there's a lot more damage that can be done.
Getting on the ballot is one thing. Beating Newsom in the special election is another. Newsom's poll numbers are far better than when former California Governor Gray Davis was recalled back in 2003.
Gray Davis was in a much deeper hole than this governor is right now. At the time, the first measure we did about recalling Gray Davis, 65% of voters had disapproved of the job he was doing. Only 25% were approving.
Loyola professor of political science, Fernando Guerra.
Clearly, the threat of the recall 3-4 months ago was not much, but now it has really has some legs. Number one, they were given a lot more time to gather signatures than usually allotted because of the pandemic. Number two, it really has the support of Republicans and other organizations.
We reached out to Newsom's office about the poll and the recall effort. We received this statement. Voters recognize that this is an incredibly challenging, intensely complicated, and critically important moment for public officials worldwide. That's why the governor remains laser focused on vaccinations, reopenings, relief, and recovery. Newsom's spokesman also pointed to Newsom's large margin of victory in his election and his relatively low 36% support in the current poll for removing him.
It's still going to be very difficult to recall this governor. He's much more popular than Davis was. This state is much more democratic than it was back in 2003. And this state, I would say, is not only more democratic, it's actually anti-Republican.
And today, former San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer announced he plans to run against Newsom in the next election. That could possibly happen in the recall if they get enough signatures. I'm Tom Waite, KCAL 9 News.